So around this level, right around the 46 mark, is where I'm looking for the price versus whale money flow to stall out. But if you see whale money flow drop below 46, it's likely to shoot down really, really quickly. After rejecting structural resistance at $45,000, Bitcoin has dropped significantly over the past couple of days to retest 40,000. At this point, we're going to talk about a couple structure supports, different possible entries for the next move back up to retest $45,000 or even break higher up to 48,000. At the same time, CPI data has been released, so we're going to talk about that and its possible impacts on the market. Let's jump into it. How's it going, everyone? My name is Jake with Trade Confident.io, here to bring you your daily crypto insight. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video, and if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe for more crypto content, education, and analysis. If you are new with us, welcome to the channel. We're so excited to trade with you. If you head down to the description of the video you're watching right now, you'll be able to join our membership at the very first link. This is where we've posted our 109 win, 0 loss trade call strategy. You can access our daily crypto metrics, and you can join us for our $1 million profit account challenge. You can get 60% off our indicators at the second link and join our Telegram channel for free at the third link. Just a couple of announcements before we get started. If we head up to our trade setups page, we are officially 109 wins, 0 losses in our trading call strategy. We have only one active trade at this time. You can absolutely join that if you'd like, and be sure to stay tuned for the next trades coming out. On top of that, if you want more money-making opportunities, you're going to head over to the future forecast page. Yesterday, December 11th, Travis dropped this crazy video. Get prepared for Bitcoin to drop another $8,000. This is programmed on every halving event. You're going to want to watch this as soon as possible. He's going to go over a lot of data. We talked about it last week, and it absolutely blew my mind. It changed my perspective on the crypto market moving into the halving event. He's going to talk to you about why Riot, Mara, and CleanSpark could crash another 40% and how he plans on re-entering into these trades. This is an incredibly pivotal week with CPI, and FOMC data coming out, so pay close attention to what he shows you in this video. Watch it as soon as you can. Now, speaking of CPI data, let's check that out. This data has been released today. The CPI for all items rose 0.1% in November, with shelter up. In November, the consumer price index for all urban consumers increased by 0.1%, seasonally adjusted, and rose 3.1% over the past 12 months, not seasonally adjusted. The index for all items, less food and energy, increased 0.3% in November and up 4.0% over the year. Now, the CPI data had maybe a little bit of bullish pressure on the market. Today, we're seeing a little bit of a bullish candle, but it's tomorrow when the FOMC data is released. Whether we get an increase in our interest rates, a stay, or a decrease, that's what's really going to be affecting the market. So we'll keep everyone updated on that. I did just want to show you the inflation data for November. With that, we're going to dive into the metrics, scrolling straight back down to Bitcoin, with the first metric we're looking at being the Bitcoin Emotional Index. Now, as of today, we've dropped into neutral territory. Recently, this has actually been bullish. As you can see right here, we saw neutral readings with an increase in price. Of course, we did fall into anxious first, so ideally, that's what I'd like to see in order to be really sure about any sort of bullish sentiment. But due to the fact that we're transitioning from a bear to a bull market, anything in neutral or lower, I would actually consider bullish. With that, let's head down to the Bitcoin Volatility Breakout Detector. At this point, we are still seeing a lot of volatility in the market. No shock there with a crazy move up, slight distribution at the top, and then a crash back down. Now, once the price bottoms out and begins moving sideways, as traders begin to accumulate sideways and begin distributing Bitcoin amongst themselves in anticipation of the next move up, we should see volatility drop lower and lower until we fall into the breakout zone. Whenever we're in the breakout zone, this is where you're seeing insane moves, and in fact, the last 3 moves were called by the breakout detector. Next up, you're going to want to pay attention to the Bitcoin Whale Smart Money metric. Where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too, and at this point, we are still seeing long trade sentiment from whales, despite the fact that we are seeing drops in price. It's interesting to me that long trade sentiment would diminish, but whales are going to do what whales are going to do, and at this point, as long as the price continues dropping, I think we could continue to see long trade sentiment grow. Most often, whales are going to try their best to buy the dip in anticipation of the next move up. This is what we're looking for coming soon. Not quite there yet, but as we look at the Bitcoin whale money flow relative to price chart, we still see whale money flow is actively moving out of the market. And once again, where whale money goes, the price is likely to go too. So if whale money continues dropping out, we should see the price continue to drop out as well. Keep in mind, we have a structure support on this metric right about here, so I do not expect the price to drop much further than that. If we do expect massive crashes in the market, but for now, I'm just looking for about the 50 area, maybe around 45 on this metric, as you can see back here. That's where I'm looking for to find structure support for the next move back up in whale money and then move up in price to correlate. Until then, I'm bearish. Next, we need to be looking at major support and resistance levels. Currently, we have structure support at $37,999. This is my main structure support if we break below the $40,000 level. This is an extremely important number. I'll give you a couple more in the live chart, so stay tuned for that. And last but not least, you're going to be looking at the Bitcoin trade signals chart. Perfect call with a strong sell signal here right before the massive crash that happened yesterday. As the price drops down, be on the lookout for a buy signal. Whenever you see a buy signal post, this is very likely going to be bullish, especially as the other metrics tend to line up bullish as well. Confluence between metrics should push the price up, so be on the lookout for that. And if you trade Bitcoin, you need to be paying attention to these metrics posted every single day at 8 a.m. Pacific time. Members get access to the Bitcoin metrics along with metrics across all 20 coins on our website. They're going to get access to the future forecast videos, trade setups, both of which have our members making crazy money. Don't forget about the Morning Brew overview, Inner Circle live Zoom hangout, indicator discount codes, and more. Access all of this at the links in the description down below. Go ahead and scroll down, click more. The membership is the first link. Click that. Scroll down. The full access for $59 a month is what you're looking for. This is a limited time special. Price increases up to $95 a month are coming soon, so snag it fast. You'll get access to everything I just showed you and more. Go ahead and click subscribe now. Follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. And with that, we are heading into the live charts. Over the weekend, we saw price versus well money flow high, trades in favor high with a strong sell signal, all three of which almost always combine to be bearish. There are occasions where you're going to get short squeezes, just like what happened back here, but after a market top out around the $45,000 level, we are seeing moves back down. And today's candle is actually bearish now. It was bullish earlier, but I think we are going to see a drop to actually see the candle close right around the $40,000 level. At that point, we still have to watch. Is price versus well money flow high? At this point, I would consider it, but once again, we're very close to the structure support level right here. Let me get an actual line for this. So around this level, right around the 46 mark, is where I'm looking for the price versus well money flow to stall out. But if you see whale money flow drop below 46, it's likely to shoot down really, really quickly, which, of course, as we're seeing, would drag the price down very quickly. I would consider this a likely break to the downside as far down as $38,000 if we manage to break through our current $40,000 level. Currently, we're sitting at a 52% chance of a drop. I would consider this actually a neutral reading from the trades in favor. So we have two mostly neutral readings. Most often, this will create a continuation of the current pattern, but recently, even neutral readings have been bullish, so we have to keep that in mind. I think tomorrow's FOMC meeting is going to be highly dependent on where the market goes next, so stay tuned for a video about that. We'll be talking about it literally as soon as possible, as soon as the data comes out. So stay tuned tomorrow. Be sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated on that. But for now, a move down to $40,000 is what I'm thinking for today, with a possibility of $38,000 tomorrow if the FOMC reading is bad. As well money drops, we should see a test of both of these structure supports. When we see price versus well money flow low, trades in favor low, if we get any chance of a move up at this point, I would consider that bullish, and especially if we get a buy signal just as we did back here, this is where we're looking for significant moves back to the upside to retest $45,000 or even create a new high at $48,000. Now, if you want to stay updated, you need to snag these indicators as soon as possible. You cannot afford to miss the next signal. Once we see price versus well money flow and trades in favor low, especially with a buy signal, this could be a fantastic opportunity for an entry into Bitcoin before the next move up. You need to catch this if you want to maximize your profit in the market. And right now, I can help you get $550 off. Check this out. Once again, links are in the description down below. Go ahead and scroll down, click more. The indicators are the second link. Click that. It'll bring you to the pro indicator page. With these indicators, this person made 16% profit. This person was up almost $9,000 with their account up over 39%. This person made $950 in one day. Absolutely insane. The Pro Indicator Pack is what you're looking for. Members get a massive $150 off right off the bat. It is significantly cheaper to purchase with a membership than it is without one. What you're going to do at this point is click Access Coupon Code, write that down, then click Pro Indicator Pack. Scroll down and click I want this. Throw in that membership coupon code, fill in your information, click Pay, and it's going to offer you the TC Top and Bottom Finder for $400 off. You cannot afford to miss this. This gives you your full $550 discount. Don't miss out. Click Add to Cart, follow the prompts, and we're so excited to trade with you soon. With that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. Trade safe, trade confident, and I'll see you in the next video.